Okay, where was I? There we go. Let's see. I was in the middle of a lot of stuff. Ooh, wow. Oh, drowns. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, and there's another one. All right. I've been inside long enough. I'm going outside. I'm sure you all can, y'all feel me on that one. Hey, boy. Well, that didn't really help me out a lot now, did it? You're stuck down there. Yeah, you better get back in the water. All right. As I stated last time, wow, these guys are everywhere. I just have people everywhere. I have no time to myself. And I don't really like recording when there's other people around because I'm incredibly self-conscious. So, I don't know where everyone is. I mean, I'm sure my dad's at work. I don't know where my mom is. It's my aunt's birthday, so maybe they're gonna go sit in a parking lot 6 feet away from each other and chat. I don't know. Each grab their own food and then, you know, just sit and have lunch. I really don't know. Or I don't know how long she's been gone either. Maybe she's been gone for a while. Maybe they're having breakfast. It's nice to get outside though. And by outside, I mean it's nice to not be in my cave in my Minecraft game. Although it is nice to get outside. Although I still have to work. For future generations who might stumble across this video, and by the way, what are you doing? Go watch something good. Everybody's been told to stay in their house, but a lot of people aren't staying in their houses. It's very, I don't know, either people just don't care or they're all just getting tired of staying at home. Either way, we're supposed to be staying in our houses. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for that. And, are you stuck inside that tree? You are stuck inside that tree. Oh, there you go, buddy. That tree must have grown up right around him. Alright, you go make some good honey. Once I make a campfire, I'm getting me some. It's nice to be outside. Okay, I cut myself off last time, and the reason for that was somebody came home and quote-unquote interrupted me. I could probably go say, hey, look, I'm an adult. If I want to play games on the internet, then I'll do that. So you're going to hear me talking to myself. Just assume I'm on the phone talking with, I don't know, friends or I don't know, the government. I don't really care. Just pretend I'm on the phone. But I don't even like talking on the phone when I know other people are around. But tell you what I will do, though. Let's finish up that last question because it's, I think it's an interesting one to work with. As you know, if you've been around before, I don't just answer the question, kind of, I don't know, go around it. Oh, I'm going to plant stuff too. All right, let's just do this real quick before it gets dark again. So the question is, what's the worst job you've ever had? And I don't think, like I started saying, oh my God, that chicken jumped at me, man. I haven't really done like tons of different things, really, but I've done a lot of different things. Like I've worked at swimming pools and schools and restaurants and department stores. I've reffed basketball and did scoreboards for basketball and volleyball. Yeah, those are all paid, so those all count as jobs. So I've done like a lot of different things. I worked at a summer camp, Boy Scout camp. I worked at a community center. I've done tutoring. Like I've done a lot of different things. This is probably going to sound mean to a lot of people, but the worst job was the department store. Because department stores are soulless and mind-numbing and just draining and just ridiculous. I'm saying all this, and I'm not trying to be mean to people who work in department stores. I'm being mean to the department store. I'm not trying to be mean. Okay, let me explain it this way. So my job at the department store where I worked in what they called ad set. My job was to change the toppers on the pricing signs, as well as the pricing signs themselves. So we would go in and there'd be, sales coming up or whatever, and we would scan each individual item I mean, not everything on the rack, but like every type of thing. So like blue shirt, scan, red pants, scan, you know. I wonder if I missed this or if there's just like a, oh, cool. So you would scan all these things, and then you'd have your little scanner, and you would print out new papers to stick in the sign with the new prices and all that. And it was just so ridiculous. And no, I'm not going to tell you what store it was. It was ridiculous because I would go in and I would scan through, you know, the men's department, and I'd scan this shirt, and it'd be a pretty nice looking shirt, and I'd think to myself, I kind of want that shirt. Now, I couldn't like tell people, hey, there's a sale coming up, don't buy that shirt yet because it's going to go on sale for half off, you know, because that was against the rules. Might even be against the law. Is that considered insider information? Anyway, so I would change this sign, right? And you know, it'd be like the normal sign. So it's like a, you know, $50 shirt or whatever, you know, MSRP $50 shirt or whatever, right? And then some other day it would be on sale, just like a normal, like, you know, sale, which, by the way, all the prices in this stupid store were always sale prices. Oh, the sale price. It's not a sale price, it's just their everyday price. And when the thing is either super popular or they have no reason to put it on sale, then they'll go ahead and like just lower it down to the MSRP, the manufacturer suggested retail price. There we go. And so anyway, I would put this sign on this shirt. It'd be, you know, be half off, $25. It's like, you know, $25 for a shirt is still a lot, but it's not super. I keep getting lost in. It's not super a lot. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible price for a shirt. You know, it depends on the shirt, really. All right. Nope, that's not it. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going in this deep dark cave. I'm trapped in here forever. There it is. All right. I think I'll be able to see that. I should just use a block instead of putting all my torches all over the place. You guys get out of the way. Come back to me. All right. Ready? Let's do this. And then this. Well, who knows? It'll maybe it'll work. I don't know. Okay. So I would take this $50 shirt and, you know, put a sale price sign on it for $25, and it would be that for a while. You know, go up and down, but you know, it'd be 50% off, it'd be 20% off, it'd be, you know, 30% off, and then back to 50% off. But then we'd have like these super saver sales, right? So this shirt's been $25 for, you know, 2 weeks or whatever, and we'd have these super sales, right? Super saver. I just made that up because I don't want to give away the place where I worked. I would go in and set all these things, and some things would go all the way up to like 80% off, 75, 80% off, you know. Not everything, you know, there's always certain things that this happens to. What? Can't I just bed too far away? Can I just like run and like jump into it? Who's out there? I hear you. I hear you dying. Do it faster. Thank you. Okay. Every time I step outside onto that grass, I think it's a creeper and I'm about to get blowed up. Freaking me out, man. So this super sale that they're having all of a sudden, right? Not all of a sudden, you know, it's planned and everything, but this super sale they're having. You go and put, cool arrow. You go and put these signs on these things, and some of this stuff is dropping pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good deal all of a sudden for this sale. So then I get to the men's department and I get to that shirt, and I'm like, all right, I can't wait to see how much this shirt's gonna be. What's it gonna be? Super saver sale. All right, $30. Like, does that make sense to you? Like, they would, so this $50 shirt usually on any other day, just like normal sale price is 50% off. So it's a $25 shirt, right? $25.99, $26, whatever. But then during this, super sale where everything is going on sale and everything's going to be cheaper than it's ever been, this shirt goes up by $5. It's the most annoying thing that I have ever seen in my life. And the everyday person isn't going to know. They're going to walk in because stuff is on sale and they need some new shirts for work or something, right? And they're going to walk over to this shirt and say, oh, that's a pretty neat looking shirt. Oh, it's originally $50, but today it's on sale for $30. So that's pretty good. I don't even know what that is. What's 30 out of 50 is 3 out of 5. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a good head math person, as I probably stated before. So that just irked me. You got these people coming in who are going to be like, oh, wow, this thing's on sale. And I just kind of want to tell people, hey, don't buy this because when it goes back on its normal sale price, it's going to be $10 cheaper, $5 cheaper, heck, even $2 cheaper. It doesn't matter. It's going to be cheaper if you don't buy it while it's on sale, or the super sale, or the mega sale, or the special gotcha sale. I don't know. That's what they are. They're gotcha sales. They're not real sales. I need to eat. If it was a real sale, then you would get the things cheaper than you would normally, right? That's how sales work. You put something on sale and it's supposed to be cheaper than it is usually. So not only am I helping this company, I'm not helping the company, but I'm not stopping the company, but let's just say helping the company. Not only am I helping this company dupe the customers by putting up signs that are just ridiculous, just like, oh yeah, super sale, get stuff X amount of % off, except for you're not really, because if you just bought it at the normal price, you'd be saving even more money. But also, I was a teacher for a long time, and I taught computer science, like actual computer science, like programming, and we took apart and rebuilt some computers every now and then. I did real stuff. I mean, sure, we learned computer parts and we learned how to use Word and PowerPoint and Excel and all that, but I did other stuff with these kids too that was real, legitimate computer science stuff. Not like a teacher who says, oh yeah, we do computer science. We play Minecraft Education Edition, which I would actually argue, if you did it right, could be computer science, because Redstone is basically electronics. So anyway, that's not my point. So I did that for a long time. I also, actually longer than that, I did aquatics. Those two things I thoroughly enjoyed. Being a teacher isn't the easiest thing in the world. And no offense to quote-unquote real teachers, but it's not even an elective, but I'm going to go ahead and say elective. At my school, it wasn't an elective. I was a middle school teacher. You took computers, just one of the classes you took. They don't teach it anymore because they think that the students are smart enough. They're smarter. They know this stuff. They don't need to take a computer class. They already know how to use all this stuff, which I can tell you for a fact is 100% absolutely ridiculous. These kids don't know half as much as they think they know, and they don't know nearly as much as these parents and principals and other teachers think they know. It was constantly, in a very nice way, putting kids in their place, because they're just, oh, it's so easy, I just do this. No, you don't, and no, that's not how that works. And yeah, I mean, you could do that way, but that's not the industry standard way to do it. That's not really how we go about this. So anyway, that's, something, whatever. Looks like I need another chest. Might as well build only 2, because that's all I have left for. Alright, let's see if this works. I recently learned about this, and either it just works in Java, or it works here too. You can stick chests next to each other now. That's something. It's actually probably not that new, but it's new to me. Okay, and then I'm obviously planning on getting a lot of those. Put that one there. I'll just leave all that like that. All right, woods. Wood. For anyone who's confused what I'm doing, when you move something using the shift key from your inventory into a chest, what will happen is the stuff you're moving will attempt to go to one of 2 places. It'll either go to the first slot that is open, or it will go to the slot that already has that item in it until it's full, and then it will go to the next slot that has the item in it until it is full, and it'll keep doing that until it has no more slots with the item in it already, or all the slots with the item in it are full, and then it will go to the next open slot. So if I hold down the shift key and click on this 32 coal, it will jump back up into where that coal was. Now if I hold the shift key and click the next coal, it jumps to the next open spot. I don't even know if you can see my mouse. You can't see my mouse, but you can see coal. Hey coal, dancing coal, next to snow and a door. Okay, anyway, so what I do then is I just drop one there, and now when I right click on this coal in my inventory, it will fill up the first one that was empty, or not empty, but wasn't full, and then it'll jump to the next available open slot, which will be this one, unless there's another slot with that item in it already, and there was one here, so it just went ahead and filled that up. So as I collect dirt and cobblestone, and then I just click, 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 it'll just fill these up and go exactly where I want them to go. So as I get more diorite and I get more granite and I get more andesite, I'll just do that with those two, and I'll kind of move these as I get them. And then as I make wood planks, they'll go here, and as I get some more dark oak, I cannot speak today. As I get more oak, they will go in those places. I'll fill that in and everything. So now watch, rotten flesh, boom, rotten flesh. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with that. That's what that's all about. So when you go and you teach a child something new that they're not just going to pick up on by being out in the world, like it's just amazing.